Why is this countdown so long?
I don't know why he does this. And he could have started this up way back when, and we'd have been in here.
Well, it's about over with.
Now he's going to cut all this out when he does his
I know,
podcast.
he's going to gripe at us about this.
I cut this part out anyway.
We're going to get a spanking.
Are we still going?
This is a good part.
It's going to be time for show us your guns before you get
No,
through
it's time for the
this.
giveaway.
Play ball!
Oh, God, the barbecue's in the back room.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Your favorite time of the show.
It's done yet.
Hey, look, Weston's up there. I haven't seen Weston in forever.
Weston is out there. All right. So, hello, everybody, and welcome to Fowl Territory number 225. 2 1/4. That's right, everybody. And I am your cordial host, Gizzard Gary. And it is Friday, July the 7th. 7/7. Ooh, cool, huh? So, let's say hi to everybody out there.
Hi, everybody.
Hi to everybody out there.
Hi, everybody out there.
See, that was much faster than
Hey,
I had.
Well, since we were practically 20 minutes late getting started, we have quite a few comments to read. So let's see who's out there.
You
Mike
realize you don't
White,
actually have
two-
to read all these.
Mike White, 2A Advocacy is out there. Jacob S. And I'll probably read some people twice. That means you're twice as cool. Blitz is out there. Kingpin is in the audience. And Mike is in the audience also. Okay, so we got lots of mics already. There's Weston right there. Mike White is barely staying awake. Sorry, dude. Rodney Peters is in the audience. Hillbilly Up out there and in here. And then we got some new comments. Oh. All right, the Gun Snob is out there and in here. Travis T is out there. Alaska One. Andy, I believe, is over on Hillbilly's chat. He's also streaming this. So Agorizer is out there. Let's see. Vanessa Kitty over on Hillbilly side. Guns and Barbecue out there and in here. Weston says, I got 2 other shows in while waiting for this one to start. All right. Well, very cool. Gun Snob says you should have watched a third. It would have been better than probably. I make no attestation as to the quality of this. Whoa, we just lost somebody. I think we just lost Guns and Barbecue. Oh, no. So anyway.
That wasn't a big loss.
Yeah, well. Anyway, let's welcome aboard my esteemed panel here. Here they are. And, of course, we introduce my co-host with the co-most from the lovely state of North Carolina. He is, of course, the oracle of knowledge, the sunshine that brightens our day, the man of orange, the voice of reason, obnoxious one. The silent one.
Yo.
There we go. It's not a show till Obi says yo. That's what I always say.
Yo.
Glad to have you aboard, buddy. Also on row 2, the host of Guns, Beer, and Therapy and stuff, whatever the heck they call it, on that'd be tomorrow night, right about this time, on the Hillbilly Up channel, because his name is Hillbilly Up. Howdy.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Guns, Beer, and Therapy.
Guns,
And
beer,
we're like 99% sure that we always have technical difficulty every show. So, you know. But
Well,
yeah, man. Glad to be on here. Thank you, buddy.
much like a diesel vehicle on a cold winter morning, we're just a little slow getting started today. But hey, we threw the heater to it and we got her warmed up, by golly. So we're here. Now we go down to the second row again. We got this guy, my neighbor in a state below me to the south. I believe they call it Oklahoma. He says he is the best looking gun tuber on the interwebs. I know for a fact he is the pride of Chelsea, Oklahoma. And let's welcome the gun snob.
Yo.
Doug gun snob. That's taken.
Mm-hmm. The gun snob.
You don't want to mess with his lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Glad to have you aboard, buddy. Last but not least, if he's here, he's out and then he's in. But he is from the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. Let's welcome aboard the guy who cooks and shoots guns and barbecue.
Yo.
Got a talkative panel tonight, I tell you what. This ought to be fun. I see Aggerizers out there. Garage Guy 879 is in the audience. Let's see who else popped in. Defense Dad is out there seeing gun people. So we have 16 out there. I want to remind everybody, I'm going to go ahead and put the banner up because, well, maybe I ought to put the right one up there. I could have swore I updated that, but I did not. Whoa, there went the back of my chair. Might be time to buy a new chair. There we go. The hashtag for tonight is hashtag FT225 for the giveaway. Hashtag # FT225.
Why are you being a dick to Sarge?
Oh, I didn't know Sarge was down there. There is. There he is right there. So we have another panelist, and he is another person from the state of North Carolina. Our man from law enforcement himself, Sarge at C4 Defense.
I've been in the back for 15 minutes. Just getting ignored.
For 15 minutes?
There's two people up there on the top row that can see you. I couldn't see you until you wrote in the side chat. So that's whenever I alerted Gizzard.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
As soon as he took a breath, I said it.
I don't read the back chat. Sorry.
Now, he couldn't have been there for 15 minutes because when Guns and Barbecue popped out, there was only 4 buttons down there.
Oh, no, I snuck right past them. I smelled them and all.
No, okay.
Obviously, I couldn't see them, but
Did he smell like bacon?
Did it smell like bacon?
Did you see
really
him
crispy
back?
bacon. Really crispy. It must be hot down there.
Mystic Guns is out there in the audience saying, boo. Anybody know who
Be
that
quiet,
is?
devil woman.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
Mystic says kick Sarge back out. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all.
Not very nice at all. Coming from the lady that serves up vigilante justice on people that run stop signs.
Yeah, exactly. She's not a nice person.
Nobody has accused her of being nice.
The basher.
She is a very nice lady.
Keep telling yourself that.
I don't know why you guys are always so mean to Mystic Guns. I'd
Yeah,
say
whatever.
hard on her, but I've heard about you, Snob, and you're definitely not hard on her.
Wow.
Oh,
This went downhill quick.
ouch. Clint Torres is out there in the audience, by the way.
Obi's just sticking to their schedule. I mean, technically it's like 10:30. I mean, we should have been at this point of the show anyways.
Mm-hmm.
TJ
Somebody just
Persicity
starts
is out
late
there.
when they feel like it.
Mm-hmm. G23 would have had this show running on time.
Yep.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter if
would've.
he didn't have a panel.
He would have, yeah. I'm sure he would have.
I can't believe you said those mean things about Hillbilly that, you couldn't start the show with just Hillbilly because he's worthless panelist or something. I mean, that's what I read in
That's what I saw.
that. I couldn't believe he said that.
I
Oh,
said
I
no
could.
such thing.
Gizzard's brutal.
Yeah, that's true.
I might have called him Forrest a second ago. But that's bad.
I got some broad shoulders. Just bring it on.
The problem is he'll give it back just as much as you give it to him. So
Whoa,
What are
whoa,
you
whoa, 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 whoa.
that's right.
I'm
That's
in.
right.
Easy.
Ain't no homo first.
So what the heck's going on, guys? What's going on in 2A? How did you guys 2A today? See, I can steal stuff from other people too. Obi, how did you 2A today?
I had to go pick up something and I wore my gun. How's that? Is it 2A enough for you? Didn't go out shooting anything.
Works for me. How about you, Hillbilly? How did you 2A today?
Well, I actually did shoot my gun today a couple times, so I mean that's pretty much about it. I didn't leave the house today, or didn't leave my property today, so other than shooting a gun, that's all I got.
Works for me. How about you, Snobby? How did you 2A today? By the way, gun websites is out there.
How did I 2A today? Well, let's see. I didn't. I went to work today.
Did you
My
carry a
was in
gun?
it was in my truck.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Guns and
There's like
barbecue.
three in there. So
How
that
did you
counts.
2A today?
If Gunsnob was working, why did he leave his nail gun in his truck?
Because I was doing drywall today.
Because he didn't have any nails that needed to be done today. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
He does his nails on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Get a better price then. They do 9 and you get the 10th one free.
But you only have
Ooh.
8. If you're
That's
doing
toenails.
toes.
That's toenails.
So I just got the kids out in the backyard and had them target shooting with the airsoft guns.
Excellent answer.
It's like
Excellent
1.5 A tops.
I know.
All right, Sarge, how about you? How did you 2A today?
Stand by and forwarding a photo to someone.
I concealed carried my pistol.
That's how
There
I
you go.
did it. That's how I did it. And I left the house not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times today.
Why didn't you get it all done in one trip?
Well, the 4th time is because I forgot something on the 3rd trip and I had to go finish it up. I had to go to the dentist this morning because I had a 10 o'clock appointment to go get told I had to come back in 2 months. Yeah, 2 months as soon as they could schedule me for my actual treatment. They had to do the evaluation first.
You know how you avoid that?
Huh, don't go to the dentist?
You don't go to the dentist.
I may as well not have. We'll see in September. Let's see. I can't even remember. Oh, I went to the post office 2nd time.
You don't see that
separate
same
trips?
color, but that same doctor's not your cardiologist, is it?
No, I don't think so.
2 months, man. That's a ways out.
Well,
So what were you doing to the tooth doctor?
still dealing with this same problem I've been dealing with since Father's Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like asking someone where they live and they stay at home.
Exactly.
And they did x-rays and they found nothing. So they're
So why didn't you
scheduling
tell
me
them
for
pull
a
it?
deep cleaning. Yay. Yay. Fun stuff.
I got a pair of pliers.
Yeah. He said, well, if we can't figure out anything else, we'll yank out those last 2 wisdom teeth. And I said, I don't think so. Can you just shoot me first? Then I had to run to my
You can make that
insurance
happen.
agent, and then I had to run pick up prescriptions because I forgot I had prescriptions at the pharmacy. So that's where I went on my runs today. I think
Can we
the
have
furthest-
snob?
Mhm.
Sorry, Gizzard. I was gonna ask. We have snob say pliers again.
Plars.
Pliers.
Plars. Plars.
That's what I thought.
Got them right here in my hand. You want to see my pliers?
Do they have blue
Lineman
handles?
pliers.
Lineman's pliers, yeah. They make
Yeah,
regular
say-
pliers.
These are dental pliers.
I got
These
sore
are dental
teeth.
pliers.
I got sore teeth. What you charge for a plier visit?
Oh, I'm pretty cheap.
Not the first time you said that.
Probably better than vice grips, I suppose. Okay, let's see. What's TJ do? Oh, TJ's stirring up some stuff out there. That's new. Let's see. Aggrazer says
shirts.
Do what?
I said, speaking of goofy shirts, I saw a Retro Rifle is releasing a Magnum PI shirt.
I saw that
today.
How many? Hold your hands up if you bought one.
I'm poor. They're expensive.
I did not.
Wasn't orange.
No, it was not.
I saw a picture of OB and oh god dang, who's calling my phone?
It's not me.
Answer it live. No stones if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant C4 Defense. Anyway, while we're waiting on that, okay, so let's read the chat. Mystic borders on sainthood till mean people get her fired up, huh? Okay. Aggrazer says, plars. Okay. Aggrazer says, I thought about guns today and carried while out. That works. Let's see. All right. So, anybody? Somebody's about to say something. No? Okay. So, what's going on? What shall we talk about today? Anybody got a topic?
Can we just have snob pronounce words? Like tire and tower and pliers and
been down that road a million times.
I know, but it's so fun.
We don't want to make fun of snobs.
I think Barbecue is laughing at you and not with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good possibility.
You got to laugh with him. Otherwise,
I think you hurt Snob's feelings.
Snob will run out of patience soon.
You got one.
You keep it up, he'll get his attack dog out and blow in his ear.
Good thing I still have my mask from when I umpired baseball. Keep my nose.
Somehow, not surprised you umpired baseball.
Yep, I actually did that from the time I was 12 until I lost my vision.
I was
ironic that they won't let you umpire after you go blind. I mean, after being accused of it for 16 years,
I didn't think that would have affected it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard people say, are you blind or what? All the time.
It is so much fun though. Now that I get
the missed opportunity, you could turn around and say yes.
Well, now I just get to go to the games and sit there and be like, "Oh my god, do you need my stick?"
Hey, Snob.
All right, that's funny.
Blowing his ear.
We have an agreement.
You won't blow in his ear. He won't bite your face, or the large appendage that sticks off of it.
Hey, Snob. Hey, Snob. What's in the box?
You know who's really jealous over Snob's new attire? His Pearl Snap shirts.
Pearl Snap shirts are sitting in the closet going, he used to love me.
They're just sitting there. They just glare over at all those goofy flowered shirts.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, why'd you get away from the Pearl Snaps? They're so comfortable.
They're going to come up with some mystery holes in them. Where the Pearl Snaps have stabbed them.
Can you not get Hawaiian shirts with Pearl Snaps?
I don't know.
You should talk to everybody what about that.
Can you act like
everybody what Aiden did today?
What's that?
Snakes in a
car for a drive. He took my car for a drive. I said, okay, well, that's fine. He's been sitting on the carport for a while. He calls about 30 minutes later. He goes, hey, well, the car's okay, but I'm on the side of the road because something fell out of the dash. And it was a snake, and it fell on my legs.
You see, if I'd have been driving that, the car would not be okay because I would have jumped out of the moving vehicle no matter how fast I was going.
The car would have hit a tree.
Guess what? He drove back home with it still in the car because they couldn't get it out.
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
On AAA.
Nope.
There'd be
Mm-mm.
all kinds of holes in the floorboard from me shooting at that thing.
Mhm.
I'd have lit it on fire.
He goes, well, I went 18 plus years without touching a snake, but
Wow.
Now wait till he drives the panty dropper and he finds the one that's under the seat still, because I know you haven't cleaned that out.
I have actually.
What?
It's actually quite clean, and my Cerakote ceramic wax kit is going to be here, and I'm going to wash it and put some ceramic wax on it for an Amazon video. Mind blown.
Wow. Abby Finnegan is out there, as is Armament and Axis. There's a blast from the past.
I'm just
Wow.
glad you got all the Bud Light cans out from underneath the seat of it.
Well, eventually I had to.
Here in Snob's case, all the spit cans. Abby says snakes are nice creatures. I just end up with a new pet. Well, I think there's one in North Carolina you could come pick up. Oh, God, defense, Dad. Oh,
Oh, yeah. That was a worm, defense dad.
yeah, that's one. Dale Pogue is out there. Hello, everyone. Very limited internet tonight. Well, we're glad you're here.
I'll type this in the side chat. I started to say it out loud, but it's probably not appropriate.
And I have to disagree with one of the comments out
Which
there
one?
that says snakes are nice creatures. They're actually not nice. They don't have the part of the brain that allows them to be nice. They have no caring or feeling.
Kind of like wasp.
They have no feelings. Where dogs can love their owners, they can't.
Oh, boy.
Aren't you glad I didn't say it out loud?
Uh-huh. Abby said someone decided to do a hit and run on us today before we went out for my wife's birthday. Oh, no. That's not good.
Somebody hit it and quit it.
Evidently. Every snake I've had was nice. I've never
No, they weren't.
really gotten to know a snake to know if it was nice or not.
They don't have the ability.
I mean, I've never wanted to strike up a conversation with a snake and say, hey, how are you, snakey?
I've talked to a few snakes.
Was you buying a used car?
I bought something.
But it wasn't a used car. All right, so let me see if I can find this real quick. Something I believe we want to discuss, if I can pull it up here.
Oh, I don't really want to discuss it.
You don't have to, I don't suppose.
OB said he didn't want to discuss it either.
I mean, if he pulls it up, I'll discuss it.
What are you discussing?
OB snake. It's a short discussion.
It's a very nice snake, though.
Maybe I will.
Is this episode called Cuss It or Discuss It?
Well, never mind. For some reason, I can't bring it up. So
Good. We didn't want to talk about it anyways.
That's what she said.
Travis D has a fair point.
I see Captain Codebug's out there. Chad Kelly's out there. Evening, guys. Dealing with a wild storm outside. Just stopping in for my Friday night hello. Okay. So, Let's go over here. Well, maybe I can, maybe I can't. There it is. So, some company that shall not be named posted this the other day. Evidently, we have something coming on July the 12th, 7/12/23. And so the big debate is what's coming on 7/12/23?
Well, look
I
at that
wonder if-
ground. They better hope it's rain.
Yeah,
I
they
wonder
need
if
rain.
I wonder if the numbers correlate to letters of the alphabet.
Let's see. G L Y GLY Gly.
Be OG.
Somebody said the N was a Roman numeral, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Chad Kelly says, I always wanted an N sword.
Jesus.
It could be N for new. You never know. Or no, or
What kind of sword is that?
So they're
somebody
new-
said it's a gladius.
Well, I got it figured out. Their new gun's going to be called a Nord.
The Nord. There's been people guessing all kinds of stuff in Facebook and Instagram. Of course, G-Web says Springfield is going to petition Illinois to make swords illegal unless they sell them.
That's a valid theory.
See it?
Travis T wants to know, does the sword have a grip zone? Yes, it does.
Most of the people on Twitter wanted to know if they could buy a G.
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just saying, that's what it was. That was the conversation
Holy.
on Twitter. Then they wanted to buy another G.
I think this needs a disclaimer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the views and opinions expressed on Twitter are an absolute cesspool, and nobody should take those views and opinions on Twitter seriously. But it was kind of funny.
And I'm the one that gets all this.
But I'm pretty sure you can't buy a consonant. You can only buy vowels.
So what are the letters of what's the 7th and the 12th or the
It's
first and
G.
second?
G, L, and Y. So I don't think that's it either. It could be.
And what's the significance of those 4 fighter planes in the background?
Ah, shoot, I didn't see them.
So
Or the
there's
fact that it
4.
seems to be in a dry lake bed.
Yeah, in
4,
the
and
desert.
It's okay, so that's the Salt Lakes, right? World Land Speed. Okay, there you go.
Is that the Rocky Mountains in the background then?
I have no idea.
Could be.
Did they find what was that Flight 52 that went down in Bermuda Triangle? Are they planning on draining the Bermuda Triangle because they found the planes?
No, we're
and
in
they
the
just don't want to
desert.
take the
We're not in
submersible
water.
down.
We're in the desert, not the water.
I wasn't sure if they drained it though. You know,
So it could be Area
Yeah,
51.
you're in the desert, so you're in sand, and then you have N sword. Just I'm sticking by my. I mean, I could be wrong.
So G-Web says that is the salt flats near the mountains of eastern Illinois.
I missed those mountains when I was in Eastern Illinois.
He's right though. Those salt flats are right there.
Right there in eastern Illinois. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I missed them. Yeah.
Well,
what if that's not an N? What if that's a division symbol? And then it's like 1 divided by 1 sword.
That's
it'd be
like
the
no
Just taking it out of the box here. Taking it out of the box.
you should get back in the box and then
Yeah.
close the lid and tape it shut.
Make sure there's no holes in the box.
Yeah, don't sit in there and just breathe to death.
Can I control it with a Logitech controller?
Mm,
Mhm.
only
You might
if
go
only
under.
if you promise me that you're gonna go down to the Titanic.
Hey, quit bashing on Nickelback, you son of a.
Hey, I saw the Titanic last week. Didn't implode.
Travis T says, hopefully it's a huge bankruptcy announcement we've all been waiting for. Chad Kelly says maybe they are partnering with NordVPN for a new sponsored video. Well, so far we haven't solved. Of course, Agorizer.
They're making a salt gun.
The gun makers who say knee.
I think we need to figure out what kind of sword that is, and that would be the key to all of this.
They're going to make a salt sword.
Is it a Viking sword? Is it a Scottish sword? Is it
People
English?
said it's a gladius.
Is it a gladiator sword? I mean, how do we
That's
date this
just
thing?
what I read in the chat. I don't really know.
Well, why don't you know?
Because I don't know swords. I don't own any.
It is
swords.
definitely a gladius sword.
Yeah, gladius
I just
would make
looked it up.
sense.
How do we know
It's
this?
a Roman sword
what's
because
at
I
the
just looked
end?
it up. Let me share my screen.
Okay, so it's a
Share
Roman sword.
screen.
They're combining with natural light. It's going to be the nattiest.
Yeah. Damascus Roman gladius sword. So there you
Okay.
go.
So Damascus.
Now, Misha says it looks like a Spartan sword. Chad says it's in the gladiator time frame. So Blitz says looks like F-14's in a sword. I'll bet a retro carry handle rifle from Desert Storm or early GWOT era. I don't know, but supposedly it's going to be in select ranges throughout the country, and they're giving away 20 rounds of 9mm at the range. So speculation is anywhere from a new pistol to perhaps a folding carbine of some sort.
20 rounds of 9mm, they're pretty generous.
Yeah.
I know my local gun shop has 5 that'll be here, but they don't know what they are. They actually don't know what they are. They're being pretty tight-lipped. I think they said they'd be here the 10th or 11th. Something like that. But they don't even know what they are. I did think they said they're going to be around 500 to 550, whatever it is.
Well, I guess, but
I think it represents the planes in the end. I think it's either fly in or plane in.
I read one comment today that's guessing Nemesis because a Nemesis can be a sword or also an oncoming enemy, which would be symbolized by the fighter jets in the background. So who knows?
What's the significance of 4 of them? Because that's not by accident.
Isn't that typically the formation that fighter jets fly in is for, or is it not? I don't know. I'm not a Top Gun guy, so you tell me. Pat Hirsch is out there. Travis T says in 2021, 20 rounds of 9mm was a big deal. Probably a handgun at that price, Weston says. Probably.
Well, Axis and Armament, he added aviation to his title, which I'm glad he's back. I haven't seen him in a while. So good to see him, but maybe he can tell us about those planes.
Of course, it's kind of hard.
The only reason Axis Armament added aviation is because he started drinking Red Bull. He gave him wings.
Let's see.
Gizzard said those were F-117s or whatever.
They could be any number of planes, but I was just going by the N and trying to find a fighter plane that started with N, and I found one that was shaped roughly like that, which is
What is that?
nicknamed the Nighthawk. So
Oh,
that
Weston has an interesting thing. July 12th is Julius Caesar's birthday. That sword is from Rome.
right.
So
I looked up
Oh.
I looked up the N for Roman numerals. I can't find like anything that's Roman numeral, but there is a symbol for N apparently, which it's got some weird name, and then it and also in Latin means nothing.
July 12th is Caesar's birthday, so it's gonna be this new
I was
Springfield
guessing
Armory
Nero,
Caesar.
maybe.
You're gonna get two of them. It's gonna be like Little Caesars.
That's
pizza,
true.
pizza. Pistol.
Let's see. G-Web says they aren't enemy planes, and when did we use F-15s? Okay.
I think it's gonna be a modular pistol.
Is it going to be a pistol or is it going to be a carbine?
I'm thinking modular pistol.
Travis T says, I'm sure they innovated a Glock copy and it'll have an MSRP of $900. Blitz says, I really hope they come to one of the local ranges so I can tell the Springfield rep where to stick it, but it probably won't even be legal in the state it's made / imported to, probably.
Well,
Chad Kelly says, I'm holding out hope it'll be a handheld trebuchet and I can launch rocks over the neighbor's fence. I'll put them annoying dogs down soon.
Trebuchet is a good idea.
I like that idea.
well, it's going to
How
have
about
a
one of
slide.
those slingshots that shoots watermelons?
I bet
I
it's
was
gonna have a
thinking one of the
slide
pumpkin chunking
configuration.
things.
I love the video of the lady that slings that watermelon and it comes back and smashes her right in the face.
That could be painful.
That,
Jake,
my gosh, was so incredible every time you see it.
so I guess this time next week we'll know what the answer is. But right now it's a mystery to a lot of people, and a lot of people are taking their stab at it. And we can't even agree on it among our little group here. So, hey, I guess we'll find out in a few days. But are we going to buy it? The question is. I know one person who's not. Let's just say that.
Who would that be?
That would be me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not buying it. I'll let somebody else. I buy a used one. I won't buy a new one.
Why?
If you want to buy one and sell it to me for $100, I'll do that.
Why?
Because I don't like the politics of the company who shall not be named, who is in red letters up the top of that picture.
So why would it be okay to own a used one?
Because then you're not giving the money to them. But you're not
Still-
anyway. But
But you'd still like do videos and you would still promote the product.
I don't do videos anyway. That's what you guys tell me.
That's a pretty fair point there.
That is a fair point. Except for knives rotating at 100.
He got you there.
I've been trying to hunt down a Springfield 1911 that's used. I've only come across one. I wasn't really interested in that one, unfortunately. I'd like to find like the Ronin used. Don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
I think it'd be really funny if they just come out with a $500 sword.
Maybe it's a $550 modular pistol with a bayonet lug.
Now that would be cool.
Be cooler if it had a gladius lug.
It's called the Stabius.
All right. I guess we've probably buried that one deep into the ground. So
That's what she said.
I think we could go more.
you think so? All right. Please do. No? Weston says Chat GPT doesn't know how the letter N and a sword are related.
Well, NI is nickel, so we know it's going to be nickel plated.
Ooh. Didn't think of that, did we?
Apparently, Sarge just did.
But
I mentioned that the other day.
I missed that one. Of course, the comments were flying by that.
No.
Yeah, like the speed
Insert peanut meme here.
of sound. The speed of sound. All right, so
I heard that Budweiser's wanting to hire their advertising person, though.
why is that?
It's better than one they had.
Well, Budweiser had somebody that stabbed themselves with a knife too, pretty much. So
Yeah.
Budweiser can't seem to please anybody now. They've even got Dylan Mulvaney mad at them. I seen he was on social media this week talking about how he was mad because they weren't standing by him now. So
I don't know, but I saw at Grand Lake, the lake we go to and stuff, they have a big on the water concert every year. It's a big deal every summer. I mean, thousands of people there. You just raft up and you can swim up to it if you want. They got a little swimming area in front of the boats. They have it on a barge out in the middle of the lake. I saw this year Grand Lake 360, which is kind of like a little online news thing for the lake and stuff. They sponsor it every year. They said the title sponsor for it this year is Bud Light, and they are getting hammered.
oh
In the
wow.
comments, everybody's like, "We won't even go this year."
Yeah,
That
I
was a dumb
imagine.
move. There's nobody sticking up for them. Of course, most boat owners are.
No
Really
redneck
conservative.
yacht club, huh?
Imagine that. Now, Chad Kelly's got a point. He says, yeah, we are all talking about it now. Their ad person did well with that image for sure, if nothing else. I suppose that's true. Then he says, well, folks, it's time for me to finally get on to dinner and heading down for the day. Surprised I didn't lose internet in this storm. Well, I'm glad you could stick around and be with us. So have a good evening.
I don't know if it's the image that
See,
did as much
Jed.
as the fact that it's actually being kept a secret, even from the buyers. That's what's interesting about it.
How PO'd will everybody be when like everybody's paying attention to the sword and the N and the planes and everything else, and then it's just like something else in like desert tan or some shit?
It's a new life
Obi
card.
knows
Life
what it is.
card.
So we have another panelist coming on board who claims to be Rooster Cogburn.
What's up?
What's up?
Is that the actual Rooster Cogburn?
That sounds like it.
Funny enough, I'm actually named after his son, so I thought it was apt as we got all the chickens in here.
What have you been up to? How's Florida?
It's raining a lot.
That's what it does there in the summer, isn't it?
Yeah. We had some nasty storms this year, so hurricane season is going to be awesome.
Gizzard's still trying to figure out who you are.
Yeah, who the hell is it?
It's your favorite engineer. You know, the one that set your gun up all nice and, you know, that one.
Ethan?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Cool deal. Well, welcome aboard, Rooster.
I can see Gizzard's face. Gizzard was getting nervous.
He was like,
Just waiting for
somebody
for Amber to say, "Do it now."
I was racking my brain. Who's from Florida?
was about to flip their camera and show them their wiener.
I was going through the
I mean, that
list.
may still happen, but
I was going through the list I sent out. It's like, I didn't invite anybody from Florida. Who the heck is this?
you didn't. But Sarge may have.
I don't mind.
You shut your dirty mouth.
You know, Snob can't keep a secret.
Jesus Christ.
It's on you.
Remind me never to commit a crime with you.
Duh. There are two people in this chat that you cannot commit a crime with.
Yeah.
Well, who would the other one be?
You're
Gizzard
going to call the
Snob.
cops on yourself.
I
Get
need
feeling
permission to
guilty
turn
and call
around
the
because
cops,
my
huh?
wheel's falling off.
Yeah, may or may not be true. What can I
Kansas
say?
Highway Patrol is going to look at you and they're going to have a tone when they speak with you. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
You know, I find it funny that you could turn around here, but not other places.
Just following the law, you would think an officer of the law would appreciate that, but no.
No one cares if you turn around because your wheel's falling off.
Even though there's signs telling you $500 fine for illegal U-turn, but
I don't
It's
think it
literally
counts.
an important fact that your wheel is falling off.
Your wheel is falling off.
Mm-hmm.
They will overlook that in
Yep.
this situation.
Pretty sure they're going to let you slide.
yeah,
Literally slide after your wheel falls off.
after they
That's
force
the only
me
way
off to the side of the road and surround me
It's
with
called-
pistols drawn and everything else.
I don't think they're going to do that. I don't
Oh.
think that's how that works.
Oh, you know what?
He
He actually thinks that happens. That's the
He's-
funny part.
It's not going to happen to him because he's white.
That's fair. You know why Batman only wore half a mask, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, Dale Post taking off. Bad internet connection. 2 Live Moo is out there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, after they do the pit maneuver on him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they could do that to that old car all they want to. I don't own it anymore, so that's okay. So I want to remind everyone that today is Friday.
Free Patch Friday?
Free Patch Friday at gearwebsites.com. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday at gearwebsites.com. So get yourself over to gearwebsites.com. Now, don't leave the chat right away to go do that, but make sure and go immediately afterwards. So let's let G-Webs tell us more about it.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
Yes, everybody should shop at gearwebsites.com. While we're plugging, especially given our honored guest for the evening, let's go ahead and plug another brand that we all know and love, and that's Live Free Armory. They are known, of course, for their true American manufacturing. And let's look at a little homemade video I made for them as well. Live Free Armory. They're not just the manufacturers and experts behind the brands you trust. They have plenty of products of their own to meet your needs, including coming soon, the Live Free Armory Apollo 11. Yes, the Eagle is landing. And they are also the manufacturers behind the AMP and AMP X, and they even made one for me. So check out the good folks at Live Free Armory. That's just for you, Rooster.
Appreciate it.
You
my
bet.
How
wife's
is
been-
the
My
Apollo
wife's been nothing
11
but
coming?
Apollo 11 for the last 2 months. And it's just like, oh, God. There's so many parts to a damn 2011.
I see.
How's it
Ozzy.
going?
Yeah, how is it going?
It's actually going quite well. So we're in testing, production setup, quality control, doing all that stuff pretty much simultaneously. So it's pull apart, check it, make sure we're good, check our design, then shoot the hell out of it, and then rinse and repeat until we're happy.
Awesome. So you're not going to drop a drop dead date on us or anything, right?
Fuck no.
Fair enough.
No.
It'll be ready when it's ready.
It'll be ready when the boss tells me it's ready.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
get
think it's the other way around. It'll be ready when you tell the boss it's ready.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Well, we're all
I'm the
looking
never
forward to it.
satisfied type.
We are
You
all
sound like my wife, never satisfied type.
Well, why would your wife not be satisfied, Snob?
Probably isn't going hard enough.
That's a heck of a thing to say.
Just got to work harder. Stop leaving his nail gun in his truck. He'd be all right.
Says
Even if it is drywall day.
Says the divorced guy.
I was never married. I was smarter than that.
Mm-hmm. Says the guy who's one of the thing for a woman. Oh,
I couldn't understand that.
that one burned a little. Yeah.
Do it again.
Glad you didn't. No.
Mystic says, "Look who I am married to." Wow.
Why is she still watching? She needs to go away.
It's amazing she didn't get a link.
No, I might just kick her right out of the chat.
Ozzy's out there. Hello, Ozzy. We have 21 people out there in the chat. How about that? Well, we got started a little late, but Mystic says, "You love me, Sarge." I know, he does. That's for sure.
I don't even love her, and I'm married to this bitch.
Wow.
Oh, am I unmuted? Dang it. Oops, I thought I was muted. My bad.
Misha says, "But we like Mystic more than Snob." Wow.
This is true.
Travis T out there with his member for 11 months on the Gizzard Gang. Thank you. Armament Axis says, "I was married once.
So if you're married once, is that twice?
I've been married once myself.
Me too.
Yeah.
Gizzard has too.
I was married once and then again.
Gizzard's like farmers. He knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two.
That's right. And I tested him thoroughly. So, yeah. It means if you have to go back to the range more than once to make sure it's right, then you keep going. Defense Dad says, "Wait, Snob is still here? I thought we dropped him off out in the country so he wouldn't find his way home. He's a country boy. That's not going to work."
He also carried snacks in his pockets and made a little trail.
And they have sectors out there, so
I can
all he's got
attest
to do is walk
he's
for a
never
mile.
more than a mile off a road.
Mm-hmm.
I can attest.
Actually, I guess he's never more than a half mile off a road.
That's true. It is a fact. Snob can leave a trail. Let's see. Misha says, "My grandma, before she died, was married 7 times. Catch is, it was only to 2 guys." Wow.
Do what?
That's interesting, to say the least.
That is definitely interesting.
That sounds like some Alabama shit. Is that family tree in a straight line?
It's a stick.
Roy
Family tree is a
Munson's out
telephone
there.
pole.
That's a woman who can't make up her mind.
That's just like a woman, though.
That's a fair point.
Okay, so I think it's time.
Plot twist. They all lived in the same house and never moved out.
This is the actual definition of a throuple.
Of a what?
A throuple. You ever heard of a throuple?
I have not.
No. I don't even know what this question
It's
is,
when
but I'm
three
already
people are
voting.
married to each other.
Mystic says, I would never marry a snob twice. Made that mistake once. Wow.
I know of at least 2 different households where the person split up with the one, brought in a new one, either married or boyfriend, and they all still live together. I know of 2 that I respond to calls to on a regular basis.
Gee, who would have thought that you respond to those respond to calls at those
Yeah.
houses?
Yep.
Snob, you know what you need to get Mystic for your guys' next anniversary now, right?
A divorce?
No, I was gonna say a vow renewal. He'll save a ton of money.
A bowel renewal?
Yeah. She said she won't do it twice, so there you go.
Say Bow or Val?
I thought he said bowel.
I'm pretty sure he
Val,
said Bow
yeah.
with a B.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
That's why they talk funny up there.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, where he said that grandma divorced grandpa 4 times and her ex-husband 3 times. I didn't get to see it because we were driving, and she said she was going to send it to me. But Mrs. Sard said she was watching a video of some lady that got upset with her husband and said she was, and I guess was getting out of the car at a goddamn tiger safari. And guess what happened?
Joe Exotic was there?
She got out of the car.
She got out of the car and got
normal
drug
happy
off.
life.
Got drug off by a lion or tiger, whatever it was.
Oh,
Or
man.
oh my?
Now, rumor has it that he brought her back a few minutes later. Was begging the husband to take her back.
They're banging on the doors.
Ain't that some shit? Even when the tiger brings her back.
Bubba Tricelops Ballistics is out there. Hey, you fellers and fellettes. Fellettes. Huh?
Fellets, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's a different one.
Are they chicken fillets?
He's got to be from Tennessee.
Hmm.
I'm just guessing.
Definitely seems like it's from the holler.
Neighbors take cover. Tulsa police are involved in a standoff at a Tulsa motel with shots fired.
Oh,
Oh, who'd
no.
have thought? This could be on
Oh,
First
at
48.
11th and Yale. Couldn't imagine it being in that area.
No. Defense Dad says, I've been seeing a gal that I can see marrying someday. Probably time to break it off. One divorce was expensive enough. Bubba is from Kentucky. You were close.
I was
Tennessee,
close.
Kentucky.
Close enough.
Tennessee light. Just kidding.
Kentucky's
I was gonna
actually
say
worse.
northern Tennessee.
Unlike
Misha
when we
says, my
say
grand-
Tennessee's hat.
that Oklahoma is Texas's hat.
My grandma and her ex got in a fight one day, and he jumped out of the car while it was moving and got himself ran over by my grandma.
Well,
Jeez.
that's because she backed up.
Wow.
I think that's the very definition of a self-correcting problem.
Stop, drop, and roll only works in a fire, not at 60 miles an hour.
Tuck and
That's
roll,
true.
Grandpa. Tuck and roll.
I mean, to be fair, there's times I thought that it might be the better option.
What, to get ran over by a car?
Yeah. Have you ever tried to argue with a woman on where you're going to eat? I feel
why?
like that's less
She just
painful.
tells you it's fine.
That's why that
Have
tiger
you
brought that
ever-
lady back.
Have you ever fell out of a moving car? Because I've done it 3 times.
Where do you want to eat? I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Wherever
care. I
Wherever you
don't
pick
care.
is
And then
fine.
why are we going here? I don't like that. You said
When I
you
was-
didn't care.
When I was 16, I figured out that I could run as fast as the golf cart. So then I thought, oh, I'll just jump out of the golf cart while it's going full speed, not taking into account like, oh yeah, you've got to get up to speed first. Yeah,
I think you should recreate that now.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'd
Like
make
right
a
now.
great video.
no, I'm pretty sure I might die.
Now that you
definitely
know.
think I should
Actually, now
recreate it.
I say,
This is-
actually, rest the
What's
panel
really
part, like, yeah, please recreate that. What are you waiting for?
Just now that you know, you have to already be just running as fast as you can, and you know this with this worldly knowledge, you should recreate it
Mhm.
on
You
video.
should do it.
What you
go
have to
viral.
do is you have to jump and start running while you're in the air. That way, when you hit the
Mhm.
ground,
Just
you're
like
going
Fred
full speed.
Flintstone or Wile E.
Yeah.
Coyote.
Well, that's my idea right now. I'm like, well, if I just like get my legs pumping before I jump out of the cart,
Mm-hmm.
seems like it should work.
I believe in you. I think you can do it.
Make sure you have
You have a
somebody.
GoPro?
Make sure you have somebody recording the video when you do, please. We want to.
You have
Oh,
to
yeah, well-
hover in midair.
We'll make sure that we have a trail cart.
I'll tell you what. I'll bring my side by side up, and you can actually stand in the back.
Oh, I thought you were going to follow him when he jumped out.
No, I was going to bring my side by side. He could stand in the back, and then when he jumped out while I was at full speed, he'd have extra distance to get his legs moving that fast.
Can I bring mine? Because mine will go 60.
Well, mine does 50.
No,
Let's not
what
go
you do,
crazy,
Obi,
guys.
is you put the treadmill in back to side by side, so you can be running on the treadmill when he jumps.
You guys think I'm Usain Bolt all of a sudden? I said the whole reason I had the idea is because I could run as fast as the golf cart. Now you're like, oh, we'll just bring side by sides that go 50 and 60 mile an hour. Like, what the frick?
Yeah.
I can't run as fast as
Speaking of
those.
Running on
All right.
treadmill.
I'll
Does
only do
anybody see
half
the little
speed.
college
How's
girl,
that?
Abby, whatever her name is, the girl that's the fastest runner right now? Have you seen this little girl run?
Mm-mm.
She could do what you say we were doing. She ran like 23 miles an hour on a treadmill.
That might be a world record.
She can do it.
I think the world record for fastest woman was only like 21.5 miles an hour before.
I mean,
I
to
didn't
be
say
fair,
she did it on land.
2023,
She
is
did
she
it on the
actually a woman?
treadmill. Her name is Abby something.
That
Normal
sounds like too much
pronoun.
ambition to me.
All right. Let's have a little bit of interlude from this guy.
Lizard Larry's got something for you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you. Large prostate won't slow him down, chasing grandmas all over town. Got a sidekick named George the Cat. Lizard Larry's got something for you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you, Lizard Larry. Gonna give it to you.
Every time. Cracks me
Never
up every
gets
time.
old. I love it every time.
What
Epic.
in the heck was that?
Oh, you haven't seen that?
You haven't seen that?
No.
Who was responsible for that lyrical masterpiece?
That was DM Foz. All right. Anybody want to introduce our segment?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that time of the night. It's time for your favorite part of the show. Part of the show where we give stuff away. Gizzard, what do we have for these gracious people tonight?
Well, gosh.
Yeah,
That kind
just-
of enthusiasm, that gets me in the mood real
Wow.
quick.
Talk about a hype man.
That is a hype man. I tell you what.
What do you got tonight, Gizzard? For
Well,
these fine feathered folks.
feathered, huh? Well, we're going to start them off with the lovely Gizzard Gary channel logo sticker.
It's
Practically as
your
big
head.
as your head.
Look at that.
It's
a big sticker.
Big sticker. And of course, to go with the show, we have the Fowl Territory thumbnail sticker.
It's in case you want to be to hide your identity while you're watching Fowl Territory.
Which you should do. by the
Yes.
way.
Yes.
You definitely should do that.
You definitely want to
Alright.
use a VPN for this.
Let's see if I can come up with any good stick. Oh, I found
What's a
one.
good VPN to use? I keep hearing one advertised and I can't.
Ends word.
Yeah, that one. That one. I see it advertised on everybody's video.
Here's a good sticker. How about this one? Live
That might
free
even be bigger
on-
than that Gizzard Gary sticker.
It is. In fact, it's
Got a
way
big
bigger.
pecker.
It's bigger.
Whoa, easy.
All right.
Gizzard
How
Gary.
about
Gonna give it to you.
from 2023 SHOT Show from Palmetto State Armory sticker.
That's so 6 months ago.
Okay, well, let's go a little bit
Courtesy
closer.
of the
Let's
Armory.
go to Indianapolis NRA 2023.
That's so 3 months ago.
We're getting closer. Here's a company everybody knows and loves, Taurus.
Why does this guy keep leaving and coming back?
And loves?
How about Pete? What happened? Somebody took me off full screen. There we go.
That's because I let barbecue back in because he left again and came back, and then it took you off full screen. Not my fault.
To be fair, he doesn't know what button he's hitting.
Daguerre.
I wish it was that. To say it booted me, and the browser said that the browser blocked my mic and camera. I was like, what in the world? So then I had to refresh everything, and here I am.
It was 100% Snob that blocked you.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't surprise me. Kind of have it coming, though.
Dagger.
Okay.
I'd be very suspect at the dagger.
How about PA Reloader? PA Reloader. Here's a company that's on their last day of their red, white, and night sight sale. I think if you get it in before midnight tonight, you can still get an order in. Excess Sights, the fastest sights in any light.
Happy daily patches.
Let's see. How about a big sticker from Palmetto State Armory?
Palmetto.
Okay. How about a sticker from Dipmus Panther Arms?
About time you got that right.
And then one of our favorite companies, IWI, the Israel Weapon Industries. Makers of some great zipper pulls, by the way.
Gizzard should know. He's got all of them.
You happen to have one of them?
I got a whole bag of them.
But he's only going to give you one.
I gave 3 away last time. How about a sticker pack and a business card from Chris from the 740? And then we've got some patches. Yes, we got patches. Here's going to be a patch from Palmetto State Armory. And I've got a patch from GOA, Second Amendment Hunters. Then I've got a couple special patches for you. Yes, 4 patches again tonight.
Uh-oh.
You got this one from gearwebsites.com, the stripper clip in blue.
See, now I have to enter.
And then you'll definitely want this, Obi. I am giving away a gun snob.
Oh, now I got to unenter.
Can you do it?
Enter.
At least it glows.
So, Obi, what do? You do a minus hashtag?
Mm.
FTT.
All right, I have a wristband here from the Kids Safe Foundation.
I believe those are actually kid-sized as well.
Probably fit me.
Yeah, that doesn't say much.
We have a lapel pin or whatever kind of pin it is from Colt. It says NRA 2022. Sweet. We have, now this is a thing you stick on your cell phone so you can hold a credit card in there. I think it says Glock Perfection.
You know, they tell you not to keep your credit cards in
Yeah, I know.
the same pocket with your phone. So this way you don't have to keep it in your pocket. You can just put it right there on the magnet so it erases
You
your
also
card.
have a fancy ink pen from Glock. Also, Perfection in an ink pen right here.
Nope, only 33 parts in that ink pen.
That's probably true. And to top it all off, folks, you're going to get a Glock keychain. Ooh, Glock 17.
Is that life size?
It
Or is that just your hands?
Yeah, it fits me just fine.
Okay.
Slides a little stiff on this, but it needs a little Aegis gun care, I think. And we have a coaster from guntube.org.
Oh, I'm definitely out on this one then.
And then we have a koozie from ADS.
Right?
Our
Good
purpose.
Lord.
Your
You need some
mission.
coasters. You need some coasters.
Got all that. You're going to get, because it's going to be cold soon. Winter's coming.
Really?
So you're going to get a pair of Browning socks.
You only wear socks in the winter? I wear socks year round, but that's just me.
Well, you could get these then. All right. And you're going to get a t-shirt. And boy, did I pick the right t-shirt today, folks.
Fuck.
Looky here. This is a Live Free Armory t-shirt. Now you can get this. I have 2 sizes available, either large or 3X. That's all I have left. So you tell me, whoever wins, tell me which one you want. And one more of these, because I have one more left. The Excess Sights coffee mug, or whatever you want to put in it mug, which also comes with an extra Excess Sights stick.
Now that's cool.
Nice.
I want to win.
So all this can be yours if the price is right.
You have to get bigger boxes for that? That's a lot.
Yeah, I need a big box for that. All right.
How much is that going to cost to ship?
Last time it was around $12.
If it fits,
You're
it ships.
investing $12 and all that free stuff to send to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I think people should throw in some super chats to help you out.
Will you ship your pants?
He will.
What if he got fitted?
Ship his pants.
I could do it. All
You should
right.
ship your pants.
So we have 25 people entered in the giveaway so far. That hashtag is FT225, by the way.
How many are watching this mess?
20 in the YouTube side right
so
now.
we got 5 cheaters then.
We got 5 cheaters, or they came over from Twitch, or they entered on Facebook, one or the other.
So, like
Anybody
I said,
enter
we got
on
5 cheaters.
Discord or any of those other weird sites?
No, just Facebook and Twitch right now.
Blitz and a sandwich.
Yeah, that is a super sticker
See?
from Blitz for
He's helping out with the shipping.
Thank you.
I think we need to ask Rooster Cogburn.
He
Is
says
a hot dog
because
a
Snob
sandwich?
said so.
I think we already asked him that once.
Did we ask him?
Yeah.
Yeah, on video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what his
Oh,
answer
that's
was. I have
right.
to go back
That's
and
right.
look.
That's right.
So we got 27 people entered. So whenever I get the command to draw, we'll hit the button.
Do it now.
Go.
I'm tired of watching my chances go down.
All right. So good luck, everybody who entered. Let's see who the winner of our contest will be.
It's going to be me. Thank you.
Good
I
God.
appreciate
How is
it.
it always Travis T? Always.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Whatever. We're not even going to congratulate him. We're just going to say rigged and go on about our day. And you don't even need his address. All you need to know is his damn shirt size.
I'm going to say I probably have a sticker printed up with his address on it already, ready to go.
So it actually was rigged, is what you're telling me.
It seems to be.
Just a coincidence. You already had the address stickers made up.
I know what I'm doing next week. I'm
Oh, I
changing my
forgot,
channel name to
yeah.
Travis too.
I forgot there's a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card in there too with that.
Nope. It's too
Oh
late.
wow!
You
Now
already-
that you figured out who won, now you're throwing in the
Mhm.
gift card. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just
How many
looking
times
at
has Travis T won this year?
this year?
223.
Not this year. Let's see. Yes, I do keep track of such things.
Why do you ask stuff, Sarge, that you know he's going to go look at, and we're going to have to wait on him to go look up?
It's going to break open his spreadsheet,
Congratulations, Travis T. You're tonight's winner, chicken dinner.
pull it up on microfilm.
Now it's time for Show Us Your Guns.
That's
There,
only
all
his
right.
second
Good.
win this year, by the way.
So how many times has he won?
Period? That would be 16.
16 times this year.
No, all told, period, ever.
No, yes, this year. So you said 16
Twice.
times this year.
Twice.
16 times.
Wait
Is
a
he
minute,
the
that's not
most winning
true. This
person?
is his third. He's won 2 times before. This is his third this year. He won 208 and 216. So
16. Well, and 225, so it's 3.
that's right. This is his third.
We're fact checking you.
Somebody should.
Conveniently
community
left
note.
off 225. Conveniently.
Why
Can we get
haven't
on to the
put it-
next segment?
Yes, we can go to the next segment. Hold
Sarge
on.
has beat this dead horse long enough.
I want to
Dead
beat us
horse.
more.
All right, next segment.
I already introduced it.
Start
Yeah,
your
but it
guns.
wasn't time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That was-
boys and girls, gentlemen, it's time for your second favorite part of the show. It's time for Show Us Your Guns. That's where you send your pictures to GORN at GizzardGary.com. That's right, that's GORN at GizzardGary.com. Or you can tag the account, or Fowl. I don't even remember now. It's been so long.
Purple panty sniffer.
I'm trying to figure out what your Instagram is for that one.
Oh, at GG Fowl
At
Territory.
GG Fowl Territory, yeah. There you go.
I think it's in
It
the
actually
roll,
says Fowl Territory.
Yeah, GG Fowl Territory, that's right.
Yeah, because
Anyway.
believe it or not, Fowl Territory was already taken, so I had to create something a little different.
So what do they write?
They tagged the account at GG Fowl Territory.
How do you spell fowl?
FOWL, as in birds. give them the bird and all that stuff.
You should show my last picture I sent first for GORN, and then we can go on about whatever. Because it's an epic picture.
The last picture you sent first. Oh. Okay.
That is an epic picture.
So it's not sharing.
So
it.
what's going on here?
Oh yeah, he's asserting dominance.
I'm pretty sure he asserted dominance well before that when he when
Turned
zipping
it
his
into
leg
2
right off.
pigs.
Yeah.
That's a division symbol. He turned 1 pig into 2.
What's actually happening there is that we thought maybe the hog had some water in its ear. We'd been out all day and nearly died of dehydration. So Ethan was trying to get some water out of that hog's ear.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
did
still
he-
haven't gotten them out back.
Really?
Yeah, it should be done soon.
I thought maybe he's a hog whisperer.
Oh, he
No,
whispered to it all right.
No, he's a hog zipper.
I whispered to some hogs once a bunch of times. Just don't take them home.
I think we need to observe the scar on that hog's head.
Mm-hmm.
That was there before I got there.
Yep.
His leg was there before you got there too, but it wasn't there after.
Poor little guy just ran around in circles.
Poor guy. All right. So let's go out here to the mailbox. This is going to be fun right away.
Oh, Snob didn't do his disclaimer, so now you're going to have to read it if it's Pink Penny Sniffer
Mm-hmm.
85.
Yeah. Probably. Okay, so strawberries and cream jello set in a bundt cake pan. Probably won't make this again. Yeah, That's
when I'm
from
making
Clint.
that. What are you talking about?
that's from Clint Forrest, by the way.
I bet somebody's butt hurt over that.
Yeah.
That's the best thing Hillbilly's ever said, I think.
That was pretty good, actually. Okay. Next. So, congratulations to my nephew on his graduation. That's him on the left.
And he has to stay sitting down for a while.
Yeah, I'll bet. Oh,
I'll bet she's a very nice girl.
you bet. Okay, Ukrainians owning guns, Americans owning guns.
What's that D stand for?
Dumbass.
It's Damascus, right?
Damascus, that's it. Okay, this is probably in poor taste, but that never kept me from putting them on the screen before.
Yeah, why stop now?
So, the Kurt Cobain puzzle.
Wow. Wow.
My
That's actually
God.
fucking awesome. Wow. Definitely in poor taste.
Yeah.
Can you finish that, or does it just have a big hole in the middle of it?
Ooh.
Ethan's so young he didn't even know who Kurt Cobain is.
Who said
What are you
that?
talking about? Get the fuck out of here, you old bastard. I know what Kurt Cobain is.
There it is.
Christ.
Ethan has to put 25 cents in the swear jar.
Yep. So Gilligan says, "Thanks, girls, but this really isn't the kind of cream pie I was talking about." Wow.
I say those are still coming from Misha.
Uh-huh.
Of all the people on that island, and Mr. and Mrs. Howell were the only ones getting it on the regular.
All right.
And
So,
the professor
wise
couldn't
words
fix a
from
2-foot
Toys
hole
R
in a
Us.
boat.
Pull out to save up to $600.
I think
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
save more than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wow.
I don't know what's in the bush. Never mind, I'm gonna say that.
Wow.
Oh wow, this is bad. So I'm gonna show it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So multiple choice questions be like: is the guy in the pictures below armed or unarmed?
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Yes.
it was nice having the show while we had it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, so JFK got assassinated. No, this wasn't us, we promise. We know.
Accurate.
I was gonna say too soon, but it can't be too soon. What? Don't
Do I need to get my peanut meme ready?
Don't get it. Maybe one of you will get it. And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
I'm pretty sure that's Farsi.
It's
Pretty
because
sure.
all the Syrians that they let into France.
Mhm.
Jesus, guys.
I got it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
fuck it. Philistines.
Oh, now this is in horrible taste. Can't wait till you see it. Okay, get ready. 4th of July is absolutely my favorite holiday.
Big thumbs up.
Get the 4-finger discount.
That's an abnormally large thumb.
That's what she said.
Did she?
She did.
And then I went on to tell her it was a penis, and she said it was abnormally small.
Okay. When I see a commercial with a couple in it and they're the same race and straight.
They even make those commercials anymore?
No.
Nope.
Nope. Not
You're
even
gonna
real.
send people in the chat.
I think those actors are out of a job right now.
Wow.
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 Oh my God. I wish.
Yeah. That's plausible.
Is that Walter? The puppet?
No,
Yeah.
Chicago Mike, he's out there. Oh, you're talking about the guy on the screen.
Yeah. That's exactly who it is.
Is Moo that far behind in the chat or what?
He might be.
But he just put the hashtag in.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, Moo's
Did
drunk.
you know the assisted suicide rate in Canada is 4.45 times the firearm suicide rate in the United States? Put that into perspective.
Well, yeah,
I said
that's,
it stuck in my head.
that's state sanctioned.
Okay. What in the world? Okay, why not?
Gizzard, did you see Travis T said the 3X shirt?
Did what?
He said the 3X. For the
3X shirt. Okay. Feminine care.
Oh my gosh.
That'd do it. Okay, the last one in this email. Yes, these are all been out of one email. So, where exactly do you see yourself in 10 years? Me. That's about right.
Yep.
Drinking coffee in a hole in the ground? It's possible.
Possible.
I'm probably going to be laying in a hole in the ground.
Also possible.
Also possible. Okay, next email. What in the world?
How did this go from show us your guns to show us your memes? But I like it. But
Oh, it's happened a long time ago. Okay, hey, what's the best tool for figuring out who is doing lines in the White House? Occam's razor. That'll do it. These are also from Clint Torres, by the way, in case we want to know who to blame. So, wow. It's important to know, though. Public service announcement. Remember, folks, it's almost beach volleyball season and time to stock up on moisturizer and lube. That's
you
true.
what? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
You can read it.
That kid on the left is graduating.
I don't say any words.
We try to keep our audience,
Sitting down.
yeah, awake, kind of. All right, the perfect gift doesn't exist. Well,
That's awesome.
Is that on your Amazon deal?
I'm looking on Vine right
See
now.
if it's on mine. Yep.
You'll have a
Make a
review on it
shoppable
shortly.
video out of that one.
I don't know why Defense Dad has Sir Mix-a-Lot in his head right now. That song did not apply to that picture.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you are behind someone at an ATM at night, let them know you're not a threat by gently kissing their neck and whispering, "You're safe with me." Okay. Surely that'll work. I don't know who this is portraying here. Not at all. Introducing My Kilo. Use promo code Big Guy to get 10% off.
Oh, boy. And also, Gary, I put one on Discord. I don't know if you want to share it or not, but that's up to you.
I'm just watching this guy. He's taking a powder right now.
They may never know who brought that into the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a mystery to me, but this might help. Hunter Biden with the cocaine in the White House library.
There's a lot of people who's probably never played Clue board game, but that is hilarious.
It's probably quite plausible. In case you've ever imagined yourself as something other than human, never wanted to be a banana so much in my life. It does have some appeal, doesn't it?
Oh, good God. Make it stop.
Okay. Now let's talk about breakfast foods a little bit. Him, can we go to IHOP for some pancakes? Her, we have pancakes at home. The pancakes at home.
Those aren't pancakes. Those are flapjacks.
Speaking of bananas.
All right. This might explain some things. So, Democrats confused by parades where everyone wears clothes and doesn't swing sex toys around. That would be confusing to them, wouldn't it? Yeah. All right. Little 4th of July humor here. Look, son, anti-gun people celebrating when our founding fathers killed those trying to confiscate their guns. Nice matching shirts.
I think one's a little smaller than the other.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that dude's wife definitely made him do that, and he's pissed about it.
No, he thought it was okay. The kid hated it, though.
Yeah.
Well, this one's kind of true in today's day and age. All right. What I used to look for. What I look for now. True.
You know, there's
She's a
surgery
nice
for
lady.
that, right? They could shave those Adam's apples right off.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I know some ladies that have one.
Yeah, we're going to skip that one. Let's see. This one's iffy, but we're going to show it anyway. The one before, nah. I prefer to eat that in bed. Me too.
Gizzard, you wouldn't know what to do if you got a hold of that. You'd be like a dog chasing a car.
You'd end up with 3 legs. Sorry, Bristol. I'm sorry about it.
He's not sorry.
So Kermit says, here's a little song I wrote called If You're Not on a Government Watch List by Now, You Should Be Ashamed of Yourself.
Thanks, Chase, if you're listening.
Okay. Nah. We'll do this one, though. Well, I had to skip 2 in that email.
You're going to pick up the pace. You ain't never going to get done.
Okay, so we have
It'll be
some
tomorrow.
twink flavored fudge packed ice cream with corn and peanut bits.
Could have skipped that one.
Wow.
Yeah, you could have skipped that one.
But it is a
There's
great value.
disclaimer.
Does not sound appealing at all.
Please skip it.
This new favorite ice cream.
X-Men.
Well, that one's pretty good.
Wow.
Eddie Izzard. One of the funniest comedians ever.
What? I don't get it.
Insert peanut meme.
Well. All right, from Defense Dad, we have this, and he says, took the scenic route home tonight, 6-hour round trip to pick the kiddo up from grandma's house. She spent the week with my folks.
Why is he such a pussy? He has his cruise set at 66 miles per hour.
He's on Route 66.
That's probably why.
If you don't have your cruise set on 80, are you even driving?
Well, you
Maybe
could
it was
be.
in
You
a
could be making
45.
turns. There could be all kinds of stuff you could be doing.
Look at the road. It's the There's not a damn turn on the thing for 10 miles.
Yeah,
Or
you
a
can see
car.
6 miles ahead of him.
Definitely not on the East Coast.
Speed limit was 65. What? Oh, 55. So?
All right, we got this from Ethan.
That's the gun I killed that pig with.
I'll tell you why they set it at 66. Because it was somebody wanting to live it up. The speed limit was 65, and they were just feeling a little crazy right before they had to call to make an emergency turnaround on the highway. I have a better picture of that guy and his partner.
Yes, you do.
Wow. This is from
Why did you wow that?
This is from 223 DMR. You'll see why. He says, snob
Wow.
after a long night.
It wasn't even that long of a night. I don't know what he's talking about.
Is that on your OnlyFans?
Yes.
That was at SHOT Show this year.
Oh, yeah.
Got to make sure they remember you.
They'll remember.
That's when we went to one of the after parties.
Leviathan after party.
That's the pre-party.
That was right before Clover rode the horse or bull, or yeah, it was definitely a bull.
Okay, also from 223 DMR, I booked my wife a new car yesterday.
Why did you buy a Ford? There's so many better cars out there.
It's not a car. That's a crossover.
So was that picture earlier.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Wow. This is from Ethan. You have the Super Bowl. You have the Dallas Cowboys. Too soon? I think not. All right.
I like all the people that comment. Why does the Titanic look so good if the Titan imploded? Because it wasn't under pressure.
Titanic was made out of steel, not fiberglass.
No, there's nothing to implode. It's sunk.
Like still.
The gizzard freeze.
Yeah. I'm reading something in the chat here.
You're stuck in a state of wow.
State of Kansas. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so tell us what happened here.
That tan Jeep decided to run the stop sign there and pull out in front of Karen, and she smoked it.
They were
She
both
said,
Jeeps.
I don't think so.
Were they doing the Jeep wave at each other when that happened?
Yeah, I don't think so.
It
She
was
got
like
out into
the
Jeep
Wonder
wave, too.
Twins.
Did they exchange ducks?
Yeah, the trooper did it for him.
Wonder Twins activate.
Form of mangled metal. Broken plastic.
Form of not a real Jeep.
Mm-hmm. Two not a real Jeeps. Did not make a real
Dodge
Jeep
Mint.
either when they mixed.
Dodge minivan with a Jeep name woman on it.
Okay, and then we have this lovely picture. What's going on here?
It's my grandma's 95th birthday, and everybody's mad, or my grandma's actually mad at my grandpa because right before they took this picture, he was eating a piece of hard candy and broke one of his denture teeth out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's super good at back in that evening, though. Don't worry.
While it was still in his mouth.
Couple, man. That's awesome.
That was right before Stacy decided to wreck the Jeep.
So even if dentures are missing a tooth,
Well, they were. They're not anymore. Yeah, they had all this candy and stuff, and he decided to eat hard candy a few minutes before this. And she was really griping. Yeah, so there was like 100 and some people at my grandma and grandpa's house. It was like 104 was the count I got. But right after that is whenever Stacy wrecked her Jeep, and they all went down that road, so they all had to go past and see our ordeal.
Did they point and laugh?
Yeah, pretty much. So there's my before. That's what I
your
did last
before.
Saturday. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then now let's look at this.
There's my after. So much better.
Sturdy.
Yeah, well, the front end set's 2 inches higher, too.
I'll say your tires are dirty.
Yeah, because it rained here today. And it was muddy getting down to that.
looks good.
Nice.
I think you need to raise that front end up about another 18 inches.
Mm-hmm. So I can look like I'm from North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Didn't North Carolina ban that shit?
Oh yeah,
Okay, this from Sarge.
it banned half a lift kit.
What's going
I
on
had to
here?
record this savage at the micro wrestling filming with a flip phone.
I didn't even notice that. That's funny.
No, he looked
Or he
over.
sent a text right after that.
He couldn't do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Filming with a flip phone. He had to erase one video to record that video.
I was shocked though, because most people that use flip phones don't know how to take pictures or film.
I guess really he could have just been reading his text, but he's reading it for a while.
Then we have this.
There's two famous lawmen.
Boy.
That's Cletus Hogg. Actually got to meet him.
Nice.
Would have been better if you'd bet Jackie Gleason.
I think he's dead.
That was the reason why I said it'd been better.
Number 3.
There's that goddamn golf cart we can use.
I don't know how she puts up with Sarge. I really don't.
Because I take him to micro wrestling.
She's
That's
a special
how.
woman. She's a very special woman.
Micro wrestling, is that little people?
Yep. It absolutely is.
Are they wrestling in Jello? Because I watch that every now and then. I pay for that. It's kind of like pay-per-view, but it's on this website. Starts with only.
Y'all ever seen that South Park where they were sketty wrestling with Honey Boo Boo Cartman?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is what you call some type of wagon?
It's a cat van. I figured Gizzard would like that.
On back in the day, there was a something wagon they called.
That van definitely says free candy on the side.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Hold on. You tried to auto play on me here.
Ford Pinto operating under its own power.
God, I was scared Sarge was going to run into it.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be the end of them both.
The
I
fireball
didn't realize I sent a video.
engulfed everything.
I mean, how often do you see a Pinto moving?
I thought they all exploded.
That's only if they got hit.
Oh, okay. Tapped in the back.
Then we've got a can of Ghost.
Ghost energy.
That's the one that people can send me if they want to my P.O. box. Face pop. Feel free to just send those to me,
I'm going to send you something to the P.O. box.
and I will drink them.
I think that's the last one in there. Yep, that's the last one.
Oh, you missed the one up higher that Sarge put not GORN under. You should
Yeah.
probably from that one.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we got a couple more in the email. This is from Chicago Mike. And the email says, shooting a pistol that made me smile. I even made a smiley face. Wow.
That dude needs to go see an eye doctor. He got one eye a lot bigger than the other. And his nose is kind of out of place. Maybe plastic.
Looks like an 8-bit smiley face from an old Nintendo.
Minecraft. Okay, and one more. Same guy. He says, this gun made me smile.
Nice.
What is that?
I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh, it's a Walther. Can anybody identify it? I'll put it back on the screen here.
It's a Walter.
According to the
Who's
barrel,
Walter?
it is.
Who's Walter?
PDP.
So Walter PDP.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I said. I think
PDP.
it was a PDP.
There's your answer.
Gizzard doesn't believe me when I say it, but
Okay, real quick, because there's only two. Let's go over to the Instagrams. And we have this one from DM Foss. Happy every second matters. The second of the month is a day to spark conversations about the Second Amendment. Very nice. And then there's mine with George. Yeah, he put that sticker, or he put that patch up there himself on his cat tree.
I believe it.
He didn't exactly get it straight, but it's close. At least he got it right side up.
much like his owner. Not exactly straight, but it's close.
Close enough. All right. So, Walther PDP Compact, says Chicago, Mike. All right. So, I think we've probably blown through enough time in this episode this evening. So, let's go ahead. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the What Did You Learn segment. And this is the part of the show where we go through the panel and we ask each panelist, what did you learn this evening? And then give them a chance to plug whatever they have coming up. So we're going to do things in reverse order tonight. We're going to start with guns and barbecue. So what did you learn, sir?
So I'm going to surprise everybody. I'm not going to say anything about snob.
Okay.
I learned that tigers also like to eat their dinner in peace.
Okay. What do you have coming up?
A whole lot of nothing. Actually, I might put out a short. When? I don't know. But it would be probably like the next week if I actually do it. And then just the Tuesday show.
All right. Well, we look forward to it. Thanks for being on here. And Rooster Cockburn, thank you for your visiting the show tonight. What did you learn this evening?
I learned that pig's ears don't have water in them.
Fair enough. So, what would you like to promote?
I mean, so I've been working on we were working on the Apollo 11, so that'll be out very, very soon. You start seeing them come out.
Can we pre-order now?
You can. I mean, so the way our pre-orders work is you don't pay for it. You get put on a list to get first dibs. We don't like taking money before you actually get the product, so that's how that kind of works. But yeah, no, I've got to make a lot of these guns because they're our pre-orders and everything, and there's a lot. Like I'm up to several thousand in the pre-order category.
So we would suggest if somebody wanted one, they really should pre-order.
Yeah, you get that's the list they go to for when they become available. They send you an email. Hey, I got one. You ready? And you pay for it, and you get it.
All right. Well, thank you for being here. Enjoyed having you. Surge, C4 Defense, what did you learn?
Oh, gosh, I learned several things. I don't really remember them right this second, but I know that snakes aren't nice.
No.
I learned that. What else? I don't know. I learned several things.
All right. Well, what do you have coming up?
I got to do some video at the first of the week of a couple 10 millimeters, which I guess would that be 20 millimeters?
It would.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to finish up some video on that. I got some of it filmed. And I was wanting to knock out the video on another aerospace themed gun that somebody on this panel may have had a hand in. The Challenger. I got to finish that video up. And then I also want to get started on a little gun from Anderson Manufacturing, a pistol from them. I want to get that one knocked out. So I got several things to do this week. And I say week as in this starts my long break. So I'm off until Friday. So that's my week.
All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you for being here. Doug Unsnob, what did you learn? Obviously not how to unmute your mic.
I learned I'm muted because I was just talking away. What did I learn tonight? I learned a lot of stuff. Most of it I can't repeat.
Okay.
But I think I can stand up now, so I'm a lot better off than I was earlier.
That's probably good.
And yeah, that's all I have.
What do you have coming up?
I need to do some videos this weekend because I think I kind of have a free weekend. I managed to get a few Amazon videos done earlier. I got a bunch more to do, and then I need to do a YouTube video or two.
Take a breath. Slow down.
Yeah.
Don't have time to slow down.
Yeah, build up that YouTube channel. All right. Well, thanks for being here as always. Hillbilly Up, what did you learn?
Hey, buddy. Oh, man, I learned you got to be careful what you put in your jello mold, for one.
Yes, you do.
And as soon as I get off here, I'm going to Snob's Amazon channel and look for those strap-on handlebars.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I got some videos coming out this week, but also tomorrow night, we got Guns, Beer, and Therapy. Saturday Night Live on Hillbilly Up channel, and it starts at 9 Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, and we just try to have a lot of fun on there, so if y'all can make it, appreciate it.
All right. Well, hopefully everybody can make it there. I appreciate you being here this evening, sir.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you being here.
You bet. Last but not least, Obnoxious One, what did you learn?
What? Huh?
Wake up.
Oh, I learned it's beach volleyball season.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that Defense Dad thinks that is a big butt, and I don't understand that. So
maybe they don't make him that big where he is. I don't know.
In Nebraska, I guarantee they make him bigger than that.
So what do you have coming up?
Stuff and things.
Well, that's a surprise.
Mhm.
Well, I look forward to your
I
stuff.
think I've got my. I didn't get out and get my AREX video finished up this week, so
Is that kind of like
Probably
a
got-
T-Rex?
yes,
Only different?
yes, yeah, it's got smaller arms.
Hmm.
It's higher in the alphabet.
That's true. So it comes first.
Mm-hmm.
All
Not
right.
like Mystic. So I probably got my Adam's Arms piston conversion that I'm going to release Monday.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for being here. So I guess what I will do is get this off the screen. And I will go full screen and get us out of here. So I would like to take this time to thank everyone out there who's been watching this evening. For whatever reason you were watching, I appreciate it. Whether you watched that on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, or you're watching the replay, or you're listening to the replay on one of several podcast platforms, we appreciate you being out there. I'd like to thank everybody on the panel who contributed to the show, everybody who left comments, text chats, or sent GORN. Thank you for contributing to the show. And a special thanks to all of you, my supporters on YouTube, my channel members. Thank you especially for your support. As always, we'll be back next Friday for Fowl Territory 226. Once again, that's Friday night, 9 p.m.
Am I obligated to come back next Friday?
I believe you signed a contract, yes.
Damn it.
I
Well,
signed
next
it.
Friday was our skip day.
No, skip days towards the end of the term. Anyway, so
it was a bye week.
bye week, yeah.
That's
Any more
Gizzard every
is-
week.
I'm gonna say any more every week is bye week, but anyway.
Of course it is, but you.
Uh-huh.
He was like,
gonna be an
I
X-Man
walked right
soon.
into that one.
Anyway, thanks one and all for being here. Have a safe and pleasant weekend as always. And remember that if anyone tries to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms, give them the
Have a Bud
bird.
Light with them.
That's right. This is Gizzard Gary giving my panelists one last chance to get their shout outs before we end this thing. So give them the bird.
Be on the range.
Yeah.
I'm contractually obligated to say something here.
That's a calf rope.
You son of a bitch.
The Springfield's going to be a $550 module pistol.
And it's not going to be named the Nighthawk.
Not going to be named the Nighthawk.
We shall.
I'll pick any other word for 500, Alex.
It's going to be called the Evening Bird.
The evening bird.
That would be good. I would buy one if they named it that, just for the fun of it.
The Midnight Hawk.
That's it. Good night, folks.
Is this thing still on?
The show's over.
How do we turn this off?
Is this still going? This is the part he's going to have to clip out
Yeah, probably.
when he loads it up to the podcast.
No, but yeah,
Hey, I just saw my
Is this over? I need to poop.
Yeah, it's been over for a while.
Are you there yet?